We are making Italian sausage soup with tortellini. I have not made this before, a brand new recipe. Yes, Master Chef's here. So here's the situation. This is our girls' night in. We have some charcuterie over there, Nike. And then we're cooking some soup, drinking some wine, gonna watch a movie. It's exciting over here. I need the record to show that I'm actually doing something this time. I feel like every time we cook, I'm just like bopping around doing nothing. I've chopped carrots and celery this time. Your arms hurt?
You gotta take over?
Yeah.
Look at, we're monochrome. Are this monochrome?
We're matching. Wine break!
It won't take that long to cook.
Did shoulders today at the gym. This really hurts.
Why?
What?
Why not?
Ooh. Good. That was attractive. Ooh. It is moving day. 5th location, well, 5th stay in 5 months, which is kind of exciting. Luckily, we started packing a little bit last night. It's like 7 a.m. right now, so we have about 3 hours to finish, get everything cleaned up. But first, we are going to get some coffee. Okay, this is the situation. So we started everything last night, and now we just have to fit it into bags, which I'm not like too concerned about because we don't have to worry about weights. We just have to squeeze everything in. Hello vlog. We are officially in the new location. For anyone new here, Jill is a travel nurse, so we move to different locations every couple of months. Currently are in Sacramento. Previously we were in Plymouth, Massachusetts. And we just moved into our 5th house in 5 months, so we've moved every month up to this point. kind of excited because we are going to stay in this particular property for the next 3 months. We're here until March, early March, and then we move to the next location, which we don't know where that's going to be yet, but we have 3 months in this particular spot. Mostly excited because we don't have to pack. The packing sucks. Really tired of the packing, but I will give you a little house tour in just a second. We generally don't have any issues booking our stays. We do short-term rentals, short-term leases, but this time in particular, we had a lot of issues. We were supposed to be in a completely different place, and a couple days, like 3 or 4 days before we were set to move in, we did just a virtual walkthrough with the property owner, and the place was like empty. So again, for anyone new here, since we travel with just our suitcases and clothes, we don't take like furniture or cooking utensils, anything like that. We just take our clothing and like necessities. So we have to have like furnished properties. So this particular location had like nothing in it. Like, I know this doesn't seem like a big deal, but like there was no cooking utensils, no plates, cups, dishes, there's no sheets or bedding. Which, like, when you say it like that, it seems like not a big deal, but we're just traveling with our clothes and, like, necessities. So, like, if there's no bedding, like, of course we could go get bedding, but we can't travel with it moving forward. So we'd have to get rid of it or leave it. So we really want properties that already have all of that included. It's kind of like longer-term Airbnbs. So this location had basically said that they had everything, and then when we did the walkthrough, there was nothing in there. So this is, like, 3 or 4 days before move-in, so we had to quickly find something else, which the closer you get to move-in, everything kind of books up pretty quickly. But I had luckily come across this older couple who was renting out their property and just shot them a text asking if their property was still available, and it was. So we got really lucky, and we moved in literally a couple days later. When we moved in, there was no power. That was a whole other thing. It took all day to get the power and the heat back working, but that was just like not a big deal. The couple is super, super sweet. We have some really nice little neighbors. This place just feels really safe in comparison. Not that we felt unsafe ever in any of the other properties, but like this just feels kind of like a home, which you probably won't get from the home tour, but it just feels like it is. So I guess when it comes to these stays, like the one we were looking at before we were coming to Sacramento, we had gotten on the phone with the guy who had his property listed as a bunch of open bedrooms, and he told us that there were actually 4 other men that were renting from this particular stay. So we were like, this probably isn't a good idea for 2 women to go live with 4 random men. So we opted out of that one, and that's how we ended up in the previous location. But I think that both situations we had bad feelings and we're like, we should not do this. So I guess moral of the story is to trust your gut. I had a bad feeling about this last one when we were booking it, and we kind of tried to just make it work, and then it ended up not working out anyways. So trust your gut. Lesson learned. Otherwise, general updates. Last week was a little tough. Was feeling like a little homesick, which is confusing because I don't have a home. Like our home, everything we have is in storage, obviously. So I'm not sure what I feel homesick for. Maybe it's just like a home base or friends, or I'm not sure. But this week, feeling back to normal. I think that that's going to be something normal to deal with in every location, starting over in every location, so we'll see how that goes. I am about to go meet Jill for a little meeting, a little coffee date, so I'll take you with. It is storming and raining here again. Sacramento, I forgot what Northern California is like, so that's fun. Anyways, let's go get some coffee.